Hello everyone, it's Rider here, and I know it's been ages since I've done a video. Life, children and work have just getting in the way at the moment, but I had to do a video today because I picked up something really cool. In fact, I've picked up a lot of cool stuff. I've been around and about. I've been to NEC Toy Fair, I've been to Indemand Toys in Norwich, I went there as well. But this is something pretty cool and pretty cheap as well. And I don't think anyone else, or not many people anyway, these have arrived yet. We all remember this fella, Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. A good toy, but a little bit underwhelming for me. Hasbro's got a Hasbro on it, and mine's got a bit of a loose hips, as you can see, which is criminal for a figure of this price point. And I had a real problem with the head as well. The head is an 86, the head is MP10. But anyway, it's still a nice Optimus Prime, and oh yeah, let's not forget about the dodgy smokestacks that just tend to move about. But it's a cool engineered figure, even though it is a little bit pricey. But those naughty KOers over in Japan and China, or wherever they're from, have been up to no good, and they have KO'd this guy. And there's a couple of versions of him coming out. The one that I've got today is just the cab. But there is one coming out with loads of add-on parts, the trailer, loads of other bits and bobs, which are pretty cool. But I'll show you the one that I picked up today. It's cost £22 posted from AliExpress. And I have to say, build quality-wise, it's better than that Hasbro one. The only downside is it came like this. It came just in a bag with bubble wrap and in a plastic bag in this little clamshell, which has been utterly destroyed and flat packed on its journey from China. But yeah, again, I say it's a bad thing, but it's not, because I've got no problem with throwing that away. But be aware, it isn't shipped. It's just shipped in bubble wrap basically in this. So there we go. But it comes with some cool stuff. It does come with a matrix, which I'll show you in a moment. It comes with his gun. This isn't the gun that I've got with my 86 Prime. This is out of the weapons pack that they did with the Centurion droid. This is the official one. It comes with a blast effect, which was a bit of a tight fit, to be fair, at first. But yeah, it comes with a blast effect. Comes with his axe, like so. And comes with a matrix, as I said. I've got him in truck mode because I wanted to see if he would transform. And despite the fact there is a lot of really tight joints that you've got to get your head around, this guy is awesome. He's solid as a rock. He tabs in better than the original. The main differences, I have to say, are mainly in colour. The Hasbro is a lot shinier and a lot more vibrant, whereas this version is more matte, and I think there's a bit less paint on it. I think some of these items on there might be painted, where these are just flat plastic. Why did I buy this version and pre-order the other one? Well, there's a couple of reasons really. I want to have him in truck mode, and he's going to live in truck mode, even though I will transform him back to robot mode in a moment. And I also want the other version because it comes with the Starscream presets. It comes with better heads. The head on this one, I don't know why I prefer it, even though it looks pretty much the same. Maybe it's just some matte colours or whatever. But yeah, I want this one to be in truck mode, put in the trailer. That's my idea anyway. For 20 quid, I think it was worth it. But yeah, got the rolling wheels. Everything clips and tabs together really nicely. It's a nice bot. It's a nice vehicle mode. Really nice. Rolls really well. Yeah, pretty awesome. So I'll get him transformed off camera and I'll show you what it looks like. So here they are side by side and all transformed up, and you can see the difference straight away in colour, and just to prove it with a light, you can see that the colour is different. So this is a lot more vivid, a lot more bright, and we've obviously got the Autobot logo on the arm, whereas this one is a lot more matte, a lot of a less shiny finish. And I think that's what I like about this head sculpt. You know, this head sculpt, if anything, these antennas are a little bit thicker. They do look a little bit thicker and slightly different in design. I've just lost this part. But all in all, it does look slightly different, the face sculpt. And it might be just because some detail is lost in the cloning, in the KOing process, but nevertheless it's close enough. And the other thing is, remember how Floppy McFlopperson here? None of those issues with the KO. It is solid. Now transform this backward and forward, only a couple of issues. That is the hands. When you transform them, you've got to get this finger inside there. These joints are a little bit tight. As soon as you loosen them off a bit, they are okay, but they're still extremely tight. And the other part is there is a panel here that has got a pin through. What I noticed when I transformed it back to robot mode, just that pin came out ever so slightly, so be aware of that. But the trade-off, I think, is night and day. I think this is, I mean, if you take the trailer out and the accessories, let's say 30 quid, this is still a 60, 70 pound figure without those accessories. You can get it for, what, 20, 22 quid. So it's pretty awesome. The backpack wise, near enough the same. You can just sell a different colour in red. I told you about these loose smokestacks, none of those problems here. So the better version, I have to say, build quality were, I think this is better in colour. Absolutely better in colour. But I think there's something with this face sculpt. I don't know what it is, but it looks slightly better to me. And the build quality is night and day better. Material-wise, this feels like more of the Magic Square material than this. But it's still pretty goddamn good. For 22 quid, you can't grumble. I'll show you the Matrix of Leadership as well before I forget. I did put it in his chest earlier. That comes in a little bag. Make sure you don't lose it. It's not actually in the clamshell. But yeah, got his Matrix in there. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for a KO. I'm really, really happy to have it. I'm going to look forward to getting the next version of it as well. So yeah, pretty cool. Really, really happy with that. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Anyway, until next time, I've been Zort Rider, and I will try and do a pickup video at some point over the weekend. See you soon.